caramelized onion and white cheddar mac and cheese. So I just took some chopped bacon out of a skillet, and I'm gonna turn the heat up just a little bit and add a bunch of sliced onions right into the same skillet. I'm not gonna clean it or anything. And then lots of garlic and fresh thyme leaves in this skillet. So while those cook, I'm gonna start making the cheese sauce for the mac and cheese. So I have half a stick of butter that I melted in this pot, and I'm sprinkling in some flour. All right, so I'm gonna stir the flour into the butter, and I'm making a roux. I'm gonna cook it for just about a minute. Okay, so the roux has been cooking. It's gotten a little bit golden. So I'm gonna add whole milk. Here we go. And then I want this cheese sauce to be extra rich. So I'm gonna add some heavy cream too, along with salt and pepper. And then I'm gonna stir it, make sure it's all mixed together. And this pot is really hot, and it's gonna take no time at all for this white sauce to thicken up. So now I'm gonna turn this down and add the cheese. Whole bunch of grated white cheddar. And that's why I love mac and cheese, because you can really just customize whatever cheese you use. I've also got some queso blanco, which is white processed cheese, which is a must, in my opinion, for any good mac and cheese, because it gives you that unmistakable creamy consistency that they just don't make in France, let's face it. This is mac and cheese, so the mac has to come in somewhere. So I already cooked the macaroni earlier, and it's just been hanging out, waiting for a purpose in its life. Alex had a little snack of plain macaroni, but wait, watch this, Alex, watch. Hello, hello, oh, wow, okay. This mac and cheese is actually gonna bake in the oven, so you wanna undercook the macaroni by probably about half, because it's gonna keep cooking when it's in the oven, and you don't wanna pull it out and have it be gloopy. So look at these onions, Alex. So I'm just gonna kind of divide them in half, and these are gonna go in the bottom of the casserole dish.
Wow.
All right, I know, we're just breaking new ground here, left and right. And then I'm gonna put half the macaroni in. Ready? Whoop. All right, and then just spread it out on top of the onions. And then the rest of the onions go on. Rest of the mac and cheese. I can't leave any in the pan, or Alex will stop filming and come over and eat it.
Yeah, leave some in the pan.
No.
Please.
More cheese, please. Goat cheese to be exact. I got big old gobs. And I saved it for the top just so it'll get kind of brown and creamy and dreamy. All right, so the mac and cheese is assembled. So I'm gonna make a crunchy topping with seasoned panko, some melted butter, a mixture of rosemary and oregano.
What about the bacon?
Hello. And
No.
the bacon.
No.
Yes. And then, ready? Sprinkle the topping all over. Oh, and this bacon is gonna get pretty crispy and brown, so if you want it to be a little less brown, you can just barely brown it in the skillet, and it'll give you a little more room when you bake it. Speaking of that, come on, Alex.
Okay.
Let's get this in the oven. We're gonna bake this beautiful mac and cheese casserole at 400 degrees for about 20 minutes. So in it goes. And then you can take it out, cover it up, and it'll be ready for Aunt Mabel's. And I took the liberty of doing that.
Wow.
Look. Let's go serve it and see what it looks like. Okay, you ready?
Oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm ready.
Come on. Look at this. Oh, look. Look, look, look.
Wow.
Mm.